As the start of the new year is a good time to rethink your finances. We are joined once again now by Casey Kress, C-Team Wealth Management. You joined us before to talk about, family things, budgeting, stuff like that. We're going to get a little bit more technical here, but we're going to make it sound interesting and fascinating and lively.
Got to keep it fun.
Because I know that you have the ability
this early in the
reviewing asset allocation. Tell me about that.
This time of year, it's a great time to review our accounts. We had an interesting year in the stock market last year. We saw some really good performance here domestically in the U.S. Some of our overseas, international, emerging markets especially saw a little bit of struggle. So review that overall asset allocation. Don't forget about your 401k and be well positioned going into the year.
Should a person, just a lay person, a small investor, look at what was going on in the stock market in the last month and a half and just say, "Whoa, I'm all in on the stock market this year," or would that be a mistake?
They need to be careful, absolutely. I mean, the stock market is very risky, so make sure that you have a balanced approach. Seek out some professional advice if you're unsure of what to do, and make sure, again, that you're not putting yourself at too much risk going into the new year.
Yes, spread it out a little bit.
Exactly.
Review your beneficiaries. What's up with that? What's that about?
Again, just another good time of year as we're setting our financial goals. Make sure that we've listed beneficiaries on all the accounts that we're allowed to do that, mainly our 401k. Don't forget about our life insurance policies, and just make sure those are going to the people that we intended to.
Why would that, why would that be something you'd need to revisit? Because it may not be directed anywhere at all?
We might have forgotten to list somebody initially. We might have had a life change where we've been married or unfortunately divorced, and we just, again, want to make sure that that's getting to the person that we hoped for.
All right, the person we hope for that has a future assured is our children, of course, and that gets to their college education.
Yes.
Whatever age, how about a little Caden? Should he have a college account going by this time? He is 4 months old.
Yeah, absolutely. It's never too early to get those started. I know the cost of college is always on the rise, and so the sooner we can start to contribute to those plans. And here in Connecticut, we actually get a state tax deduction, so that's something to really consider as we plan for the year.
Nothing not to like about that.
A tax deduction is always a good thing.
All right, now you had told me before we were talking here that the thing you wanted to cover most was in your 401k contributions. That really still matters so much.
It does. So our retirement has really become our own worry to think about as we head off into the future, and so increasing our retirement accounts. Often we sign up for those at our employer match, hopefully at least. Increase that by 1% a year, and it's really going to get you far into retirement. You will thank me later, and do that every single year.
We can all manage 1%.
1% is just a small amount.
But it adds up.
It will add up in the long run.
All right. Thank you, Casey Kress. So wonderful to have you here again. Appreciate you getting up early and giving us some guidance at the start of the year.